Yo, check. What's happening?
Follow me.
But check. Evening, everybody. Welcome. I'm not sure when you're listening to this podcast. It might be the morning, afternoon, midnight. But yeah, how far? Welcome. To Backyard Bands.
It's that good shit.
I go by the name Mr. Dre.
It's your boy Nas. You know what it is.
And it's the Free Eagle Triple E, aka Imina and Naza.
And today we have a special. Well, is it special?
I doubt it.
We'll just give him for today.
Okay, we have a special guest who's just joining us because we're in his house, so might as well.
Wow.
Literally in his house.
Please introduce yourself.
It's Dikachi out here, you know, Dikachi Kalu, you know the vibes.
AKA
Glad to
Cat.
be
I
here.
don't think they know the vibes.
I
Bro.
don't think they know the
Yeah,
vibe.
you know,
You have to give them the vibe.
You have to yarn them the vibes right now.
in due time.
Facts, bro.
Yes.
Yeah, man.
But based on saying a backyard band, suppose they shoot this thing for backyard.
Nah, we did alright.
Yo, low key, that makes sense, man.
Looks.
This is so we can take this as backyard because backyard just block us.
Just right there, you know, it's right
You
there.
understand?
Let me tell you, the best thing we're going to do is plug a computer to the TV, put backyard background.
True. Or we go, you know what we can do? We can actually zoom and change the background to backyard. So we take the background to backyard. Come on!
You're trying to be in your bag again today.
I'm dead.
Anyways, how's you guys' weekend/week been?
Mine was crazy. I walked again. Oh man, yeah, nothing much from my end. No, the
How about you,
usuals.
Naza?
Mine was alright, man. Mine was just there, just there, yeah.
Yeah, catch. How about you?
Man, it's just, you know, we out here just trying to be alive in these streets because it's tough out here.
In the streets. Now you be alive in your house.
No, I'm just saying in general. I'm just
Social distancing. Bro.
honestly, it's just all mental because you're at home, you don't know what to do. You're just trying to be productive.
Because you know you can talk to me anytime, eh?
I'll try.
Yeah, anytime, bro. I'm here for you, man. Yeah.
You just gotta knock on the door.
I'm waiting. I tell you to come in.
Catch. Before I go into my week, real quick, speak on because you just finished school. Congratulations, by the way.
Thank you.
Hey, man like that.
You know the
Man like
vibes,
graduate
vibes.
catch.
Finally done.
Alumni.
How's that feeling? Like the whole process of finishing class online, and then unfortunately, your graduation too is online.
If
I think
it even happens, I don't even know when that's
graduation.
happening. They're saying in the fall, but like it's probably gonna get pushed again. It's weird, man. I envisioned like a different feeling, but you know, like it's not as fun because I wanted to be in school, you know, be with the boys, walk around campus, reminisce, but like you can't do that, you know. So
Wow, you didn't say the guys.
You guys can't do.
no,
Zoom.
the girls are, you know, always part of it, but that's not issue entirely.
He's trying to keep
What
it
can happen? All of you hop on Zoom. One guy will carry his laptop to
Yeah.
school
And walk around.
You'll be in school with the boys.
I don't even think they'll be allowed on campus, man. But nah, man.
I don't think they are paying the security officers
that much, yeah.
that much
yeah.
to give a fuck.
True. Not like it's in Nigeria where there's one main entrance to the school.
But I think everywhere is locked
You can
though.
enter
So
from anywhere, bro.
No, but no facts though. Like Nigerian schools have this like big, universities. They have these big gates. Only
there's
entrance,
only one
only
entrance,
exits.
one
Right,
exit.
you know?
That's a fire hazard. That's right.
That was one thing that shook me when I came to this country.
Right.
Like first time I came to UIT, bro. Many men, just streets. Sometimes if you are going to school like maybe Rising, you enter this campus, you don't even know you're in the campus, and you leave, you don't even know you've left.
Yeah.
But like Nigeria, bro.
Anyways, my week, it's been all right. I didn't do much. I've just hopped off a live with NK. NK is a dancer from the States, so I just hopped off a live with her. Dope interview, dope. It was great. Had fun doing that, and
Man, I miss that, man.
yeah, it was good, man. We had
My
fun.
roommates put me to sleep, man. I just left real quick.
And she dropped some gems. That was good. But yeah, man, just get straight into it. Do you guys hear about the? Someone say something?
Yeah.
Who said?
You guys hear that? Buhari Buhari said that apparently, based on forecast, by May 4th, Corona it doesn't exist in Nigeria anymore. So by 8 p.m. you are free to walk about.
No. You got it wrong. Okay. What I heard, I'm not. Maybe it's two different stories. So the curfew is 6 a.m.
to 8.
So at 8 p.m. there's curfew. Mm-hmm. So if you're out by 8 p.m. coronavirus.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. I took it the other way around. Yeah.
So that's what the notion is now. Yeah. So I don't know if you saw the memes where it's like, apparently, I saw a video. I think it was He said, Corona doesn't come out during the heat, which is in the daytime. So now that it's dark, the breeze is cool.
It's cooler.
So anybody that's outside at 8 o'clock, and because of how traffic is in Nigeria, so there's on Twitter it was trending. So if you're stuck in traffic by 7:57 p.m., what are you doing,
boy?
So for those listening, the longest bridge is Third Mainland Bridge in Lagos State, and it's known for traffic. So there was this tweet that someone said, if you're on the bridge at 7:57, what are you doing? And then somebody said, can you swim? So it's just crazy that the idea is just saying we should not be out between 8 p.m. and 6 a.m. But Nigerians have turned it to Corona is you catch Corona once you're outside at 8 p.m.
No, but I thought that was the whole idea, because like when he
it's just to I think it's to just reduce social distancing, because 8 p.m. in Nigeria is get that time. Yeah. That's the time everybody wants to sort of hang out, chill, go out and buy suya, all that stuff. So I think it's just to sort of eliminate that. But obviously Nigerians have found a way to say it is you'll catch coronavirus if you're outside past 8 o'clock. And it was trending, man. She was trending.
Wow. So now we have a COVID time in Nigeria. He's the one that actually pronounced it COVID-19. Buhari, that my guy.
COVID?
Sorry, Baba. COVID-19. His interview.
COVID-19.
Our president.
Interview. Is it our president? What's your problem?
Your president.
What's your president?
Oh, my bad, sir.
Yeah.
But did you read? So there was like a key point thing that they put out as to why they're opening May 4th. Now I don't remember everything exactly, but one of the things there was Nigerians can't afford to stay on lockdown anymore. Like, we don't have the palliative to keep Nigeria on lockdown anymore. So we have to ease the restrictions and lift the ban. I found it funny, man, that they were saying that was the plan, which shouldn't be the case. Nigeria should be able to take care of its people at times like this.
It's funny because they haven't done anything all this while. So
I don't know what you are taking care of.
How were they taking care of mans before?
Funny thing, even these Western countries, including Canada, they actually are also getting tired of the lockdown, right? So here's the thing. The essential stores that is open and grocery stores and whatnot that have garden centers, apparently the government is going to allow them to open their garden centers. So customers can actually come into the garden centers, even though they are not allowed to come into the store. So I'm like, what's the difference at this point? So here's the thing. Plant growers and people that got all those flowers and edible plants and all those blah, blah, blah. No, edible, please. It's not edible. The other guy. Okay. So all these vegetable plants and decorative plants and whatnot, right?
Yeah.
Apparently, they are causing commotion that plants will start dying. And they are not going to make money, blah, 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 blah. So they're moving the mission to go and open garden centers. Home Depot has finished setting up their garden center. So now they are going to open in less than a week. So customers can actually go into the garden center and buy things and pick things. So I'm like, what's the point of social distancing again? I be isolation or no contact. So
I feel like everybody's just we're all getting tired.
Honestly.
yeah.
Yeah,
Like this is where we're getting to. I'm like, so basically, human beings are dying. Okay. But now plants are dying. Shit, the world is moving again. The world is moving. Oh my God. Plants are dying. Maybe we need the plants to bury the human beings that die eventually. So
Speaking of, in India, a couple gave birth to twins, and they named them Corona and COVID.
no, they actually did it.
No way.
They actually mad. That's mad. No, somebody has to, man. I'm proud of them. I'm proud of no, somebody has to.
Oh man.
There's no way. This is COVID season.
How will I take 9 months to carry you? And
Because last minute.
I will name you Corona.
It has to be
and
last minute.
COVID.
Yeah. Because think about it. Do you know how hard she had fought to actually get a hospital bed? And because of COVID, now come on, man. Think if it's Nigeria, you know they name some, like maybe back then they name people based on the stress where they don't go through. Either like person when they were born for a while, they now say
God's time.
God's time. But
Sure.
imagine you go the last 3 months of your this thing, you find them hard to go your something antenatal or antenatal.
Or you know, like when you like come during like someone's birthday, they'll call you gift.
They call you gift. Or they fire burn your face more. They call you body face.
Oh.
Or if you shy, they'll say like, I shy.
Oh, that's solid.
But still, though, like that's man.
torture, man.
No,
Because
that's crazy.
imagine those twins now, their life is just filled with pandemics. You now be asking where it came from. Corona and COVID. I know it's been like people have been cracking jokes. That
I'm
like,
thinking about the jokes when they're like teenagers, bro.
yeah,
Like when they're in school, it's a wrap. Like they will probably kill themselves because there's too many jokes.
Nah, the guys at that time. So there is a corona. You guys call on corn or something. And then the quarantine got be corn. They have to systematically find a way around this. You guys be corn.
But something else that's crazy is
Patel.
happening in Madagascar. Apparently, if you're now, you know, like last week when we spoke, we said masks will become part of the daily norm.
Yeah.
And that's in Nigeria now. You have to have masks. When they take off the restrictions, everybody has to have masks while going out. Yeah. So Madagascar is the same rule. Like everybody, if you're going out, have a mask. But if you're caught without a mask, you're going to be doing community service in Madagascar. So apparently, I think 500 people were caught without masks. So there's pictures of them like sweeping the road.
Sweeping the road.
Oh, wow.
Bro, that place go clean.
bro.
And
Wow.
go clean,
Community
man.
service. That's actually
Not a bad
very
idea,
good.
actually.
Yeah, it's not.
It's a light enough punishment where it's like, is it worth it? And then
It should be something that I feel like has to be done in Nigeria. Nigeria is a dirty state.
May they clean gutter. They start with that one. May they clean gutter.
Oh my God, what's a gutter?
Babe, I'm not this mic now.
man gets a PR and he doesn't know what the gutter is.
Bro, just give him passport. Don't forget what's Nigeria.
Yeah, but what do you guys think about the whole Africans being treated in China poorly?
Bro, it's been happening for a long time.
It is, but now it's when there is a bit of more light to it, you know.
Wow.
No, it's like he said, it's been happening for a long time. It's just that, you know, right now it's about the virus, right? Just the coronavirus, and to think that they're even like, I'm not saying that there's any reason why they should do that, but to think that they are going to even, you know, be racist about coronavirus that they kind of infected the whole world with. I'm like, bro, really? Like,
Wow, you even seen it?
Like y'all shouldn't be talking right now.
Yeah.
Like y'all should just be on your own, relax, okay? Let's sort out this issue for them.
you know, but like it's something that's been happening for a while, and nobody should ever go through that. Right? I heard some Nigerians sent planes to go pick up Nigerians from China or something like that. And I was like, wow.
And a lot
My
of
thing is
people are
like,
in
why is it
China.
happening now?
A lot of Nigerians are in
Like,
China.
why is it happening now?
I don't know.
Like, why is it? Because the thing is that we can say that they're watching them more now because of social media, maybe cameras or whatever. But like, why is it increasing now? I don't even understand. Like, what did we do?
It's the same. I don't know.
They see us as carriers of the virus.
No, they want one way to fight back because people have been calling this a Chinese virus, and they don't have another way to fight the world back, and there's people there that they don't like.
But then on the flip side, right, of that situation, did you hear that a Chinese restaurant in Nigeria refused to serve Nigerians?
So how
What?
they make money?
Nah, man, that's unbelievable. Nah, man, you got to close shop.
So how you make money then?
So you have to close shop.
Chinese people are coming to buy.
That's what it means.
That's
They're
what
not
it
serving
means, that
food to
Chinese
Nigerians.
people will buy the food. Nah, man, you got to close shop. That who be your landlord? Maybe Nigerian.
I don't get
You'll
it.
be surprised though. You'll be surprised.
They probably own the land.
No, they closed the store though. Like Nigeria, like the government closed the store down. But
Okay.
the idea doesn't make sense that you're in a country called Nigeria and you're not serving to 90% of your customers who are mostly Nigerians.
I don't know most, man.
That just lets us understand that we're not where their money is coming from. we're not affecting their
No,
source of income.
I'm pretty sure. Maybe all the Nigerians are going there and buying food on credit.
Yeah, probably. Madam, I will pay back. You understand?
Miss Chan tomorrow.
Yeah.
For you to be that bold and say
Yeah.
you are in the country of Nigeria and you're not going to serve to Nigerians, then your money is
I
clearly.
think they tried doing that thing in Kenya. They burned down the shop, the Chinese restaurant.
You shouldn't tolerate that. If I be
Yeah.
nah, I know if you take out.
That's crazy. Like,
Unbelievable.
those people really have mind, man.
Unbelievable.
They only go to places where they can
That's ballsy, sure.
reap. Yeah. I know I went to this restaurant in Houston, bro. This babe looked Asian, but she's Igbo. I was like,
Yeah.
how did you?
Whoa, it's not that she's white.
Nah, she's Igbo, bro. Like I was speaking English. My guy I went with knows her. And when this guy started vibing, I'm like, bro, you're confusing this babe. The guy's like, no, my best to be this. She started speaking the Igbo. I was confused. I was lost.
Wait, she
bro.
was not speaking. She wasn't.
Guys, she wasn't not even English.
Yeah.
I was marooned. I guys wait, just calling my
Houston.
In Houston, bro. Guy, Houston, Houston is like another.
No, Houston is small
mainland.
Nigeria.
Not even Lagos, sir. Mainland. No.
Houston. But it's funny when we talk about Houston. I watched this movie over the weekend, The Banker, on Apple TV. And if you guys can watch it, I
Is it
think you
Nigerian
should. No.
No, because we talk of Houston, now you can't talk of.
Yeah, no. I'll get to why. So, it's about some black guys trying to own buildings, houses, banks back in the day, and it's based on a true story. And they were able to buy one of the biggest buildings in LA, right? But they could not buy a bank in Texas. Like Texas was that bad back in the day, where it's like blacks were not allowed to go into banks and have bank accounts. So it was crazy.
Which year was this?
I don't know what year specifically.
Back in
I have to look in. I'll look at the
no.
movie.
Which days now?
I'll check. I'll look
No,
it up.
it's good because I like to like see the timeline. I just want to know. That's all.
Yeah, no, I'll look it up. But yeah, it was just like, I mean, it wasn't easy in LA, but they had their way around it. But then like the buildings that they were able to buy in LA was easier. It was easier. Like the process was way easier. But then in Texas, it wasn't.
Do you know where in Texas?
I think it was Dallas.
Wow, we've colonized all those places right
The
now.
hard and soul.
Right now. But then when I thought about it at the end, I was like, when they spoke about the Wild Wild West, that was typically
that was
Dallas. Then when we
It's
talking
in
about the
the
Wild Wild West.
1950s, bro. That's right after World War II.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
well, and then we're gonna let niggas in this house. We're gonna let niggas can't have my back.
Get out of my property.
Get out my
You
property.
niggers.
And then they'll not ride their horse. Croc, 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 croc. Oh, you're gonna get a little this smoky.
Yo,
People have gone through a lot, man.
That's crazy, man. Damn.
no, it was. I think I think the movie was supposed to come out like in theaters, like a big way, but apparently they had like a lot of legal issues with it. Don't know why. This movie is almost 100 years old. I mean, what? Almost 70 years old.
The
Like
movie's 70 years.
no, like the idea,
Oh,
like when
okay,
the story
okay,
happened. But people are still finding issues. But anyways, out on Apple TV.
Trust me, the white people are not going to let that one come out.
It came out March 6th.
So they're going
2020.
their nyash will be open.
Yeah, they don't like being put on blast.
Yeah. Anyways, I was randomly I was watching, I don't know why, but I was watching Rolls Royce. Like there was a video out there that says why Rolls Royce is expensive. And I was looking at it. But do you know that there's one guy in the world? So when you buy a Rolls Royce, it comes with different options, right? So there's a thing that you can put on the side that's like, I'm going to be as simple-minded in saying this, but you can put like a line across the car. I can't remember what it was called, but it's just like a paint line, right? On your car. So that kind of like apparently every Rolls Royce is one of one because there's a lot of customization issue, whatever. Yeah. But apparently there's only one guy in the world that does that for Rolls Royce. So let's say you buy a Rolls Royce now and you want that line. Wherever you are flying that one man to do it. And I asked, if he dies, who's going to take over? What's going to happen?
That is not a normal monopoly. That is enough.
Only one guy. All the Rolls Royce that have that line on there.
A guy or a company?
He works for Rolls Royce. He's an employee.
Oh, so he's the only one that ever does.
One, yeah.
How long has he been doing it for?
I don't know, man. I don't know. But he's the only guy. He's the only one that does it.
Dikachi,
and he does it by hand. It's by hand. So apparently he's unique. So if you don't get curve, only your own car get that curve.
That one is made in Nigeria.
So pretty much means if you have money, you should buy a Rolls Royce now, because when that guy dies, that car is going to be worth money. I'm just thinking ahead. It's going to be worth a lot of money.
When the time reaches, he was going to pass his talent down. You know, he's not just that wait until he's all these masters. You understand? They wait. You know,
line master.
Have you watched like every Chinese movie? But like, he's going to wait.
But so I was also watching, and like obviously, like everything is unique. Like apparently, if you pick a color and somebody wants that color, they will call the first person that chose that color. Now that's like if you want a unique color, not like regular white, like everybody.
Black.
But you want like a specific, you want jet black or something. So anybody that has jet black, they will call the first person and say, "Hey, this guy wants to use your jet black. Do you approve?"
Your jet black.
Yeah.
Your jet black.
Because there's only one type of jet black, right? Really.
It's yours, bro. It's all you.
So when you're buying it, you're not buying just the design. You're buying the right to that color. You're buying the right to that color.
It's funny because
that's levels, bro.
It's funny we're talking about Rolls Royce because you guys know Hush Puppy.
Yeah, he just bought one. So
Just
if you look at it, you're gonna see he has the line thing on his way.
His new one.
Yeah. 2020. He's on his 2020. If you see the line, that one guy that didn't paint up, but he probably did in the factory.
Yeah. Because and so like what even reminded me of that was you spoke about the changing color.
Right.
Because Hush had his purple Rolls Royce. He just bought a new one, and after buying the new one, he's going to he just sent his. As I talk like I know the guy. He just sent his purple one in. He wants them to change the color. And I didn't know the color he picked.
Right.
But if you see the catalog of colors the guy came with,
some
of them like for the three, all of them look like the same white. But it'd be like say 1% just changed from one place. Then at the difference for that one. I was like, wow. But you see that Rolls Royce, bro. Hush Puppy needs to show
the one you know. The one that I saw was apparently because you can make any kind of customization, and someone said you know the stars that is Rolls Royce. Someone wanted their birthday constellation.
What? You know when you give
people money in this life, man, I can't lie.
That's money. They found allowance.
so like there's a process to making the whole thing. So I'm just like, you didn't go for the regular thing. You just wanted your own birthday constellation. So my thing is, if that means no one should be buying a Rolls Royce at second hand.
Yeah.
Because you are buying someone's choices. Yeah. You should go and buy it brand new, collect your own customization. Because imagine that you buy the one with someone's birthday constellation. You have to explain
people that
by the way,
once the entire sit down and be like, oh, that's number. I can actually explain.
But that's just like that kind of thing now is so like when you have money, it's just
stupid,
crazy because like that's not going to add any.
Doesn't have any value to it.
Yeah. Like, okay, let me not say that.
If anything, it decreases the value of the car unless the person is famous. So
but
for example,
you get the fact that it's a unique style. Every design is unique. That's big value right there.
Okay, true.
So that
Okay,
means for
fair
you to now
enough. Fair
sell
enough.
the
Fair
car,
enough.
you're gonna have to highlight how and why this one is unique.
Yes.
So, but that's
Anybody,
the
no,
thing.
but
So,
no,
by
but
the-
anyone buying a Rolls Royce knows how unique each car is, though, right?
not each like you know each Rolls Royce is unique, but you don't know what's unique about this
What's
one.
unique about the car?
So now
You guys
that-
explain now,
So,
duplication.
so what you're doing is, if I'm wrong, if I'm not wrong, you're streamlining your market.
No,
Because if
you're
what's
not
unique to this car does not intrigue me, I'm not buying that car again.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, but, like,
if you're
if the
already
people
going
that-
to the market, you should have the idea. If you want to buy somebody's car, you should have that idea already that it's not going to be what you want.
What you want, yeah.
Then, if it's close to what you want, then you're lucky. If you really want it, you probably need.
But,
to
like, when it
streamline
comes to,
your
like,
personal one.
It's a Rolls Royce.
When it
so
comes to,
no
like-
matter what the person put, I will like.
you like.
I will like it and I'll take it.
at that
So,
point, right? No, but like when it comes to like the whole star sign, whatever constellation, I feel like if it depends on, like, you have to be a big person. Like if Michael Jordan does it, you'll be honored.
You'll be honored.
Be
You
honored.
take it, yeah, exactly
I
what
will
I'm
even
saying. Yeah.
change my birthday so that you tally the constellation up there, my brother.
Yeah, I mean, someone did so the front, what's it called, the dashboard.
Dashboard, yeah.
Someone did an imprint of his DNA
Oh my God.
Jesus
No, no, no.
That's extra.
in gold.
In gold.
In gold, so they had to melt gold, and apparently, okay, this one,
Oh, not gold color, like gold.
gold.
Yeah.
This one that will bust your brain. Somebody did a paint, right? A variation of black, and then bought 1,000 diamonds and wanted the diamond, like real diamond, 1,000 diamonds, and they mixed it with the paint. So the guy has a different kind of black.
It's called
You have to go
Diamond.
and get diamonds.
diamond.
Black.
Black diamond.
Black
diamond.
diamond. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Guy who got hustle.
Don't worry.
Yeah.
In due time. In due time.
I was like,
Time.
Time don't
Guy,
do. Time have
that
due.
time
My
don't
guy, how
pass.
old are we, man? We have time. Don't worry.
I was like,
See, those times have changed. Right now,
times have
nobody they
changed.
wait till they turn
Like
60.
now, when do you want to start driving that Rolls Royce? When you're 60, when you can't even understand what's using on
Yeah,
the roof.
you can't buy them.
No, but the thing is that but here's the thing though. We are in the generation that's when we're 50, we're not going to be in wheelchairs. Like because technology has changed. You know what I'm saying?
You're
When
not
we're
being-
50, 60, we'll be able to walk around. Unless we die of something else. But like
Amen. But I don't think that's how it works.
I
Like,
don't
I
think
wish that's how it works, but like, I
well,
don't.
I think that's how it's going to work, hopefully.
Yeah, because
Nah,
I
we'll
feel
be
like
fine.
it's even the other way around with all we are eating and all the new technology that is screwing us up. You know, saying a 5G cause coronavirus.
Let's not even get into that one right now, bro.
Bro, I'm
I don't
telling you,
even want to
Corona-
get into
Corona had
that.
connection.
Yeah, bro.
He had connect. It was full band,
Think
bro.
about it,
It was
bro.
full band.
As they issue
Oh,
5G,
man.
all of it, worldwide
Imagine.
movement. Bro.
Yeah. Imagine
Come
whether
on.
you come out or you not come out, it catch you,
Yeah.
bro. That's worldwide connection.
That's
bro.
worldwide, bro. As if they on your phone, do they contact Koro?
I mean, speaking of money, man, Kanye West.
Yeah.
Yo, give me that gist,
My
man.
nigga made it.
I
We
never
said
Nigga made it, bro.
yeah.
Homie's a billionaire, bro.
Off what? What did you
Shoes, man.
Bro, shoes and
Yeezys.
clothing.
Shoe sales,
Shoes and
assets.
clothing.
Probably bought
Shares.
some assets or something.
Yeah,
Shares.
But altogether, 1 billion.
No.
No, that's the
3.3.
problem. Forbes put in 1.3. He had to call Forbes personally.
Nah.
You guys are disrespecting
You guys
me.
are the show. You
Put some
guys you have to
some
put some
respect-
respect on my name.
some respect on
It was
my name, bro.
3.3.
Guys, double that.
Wait.
Double the
Where
money.
you getting your appraisal from?
They don't confirm him now. I don't know what you're going to.
Fam.
They would have confirmed it.
They would have
3.3.
confirmed it.
So in declare more assets.
Yeah.
Yes,
Oh, they didn't have the right
they
information.
didn't have the right information.
Forbes, like it's a paper. Or
They didn't have one
it's a magazine,
folder.
right?
He gave them the
Yeah,
right
he
folder.
gave them the right folder. They were
had
going
driver
off of speculation.
Wow.
Yeah, they don't disrespect.
He called them. I was like, nah, man, you guys like.
After all my hard work, you know, to half. My
Yeah,
wealth, half it.
he told them,
Are
you
you
guys don't
crazy?
even know half of what I do. You guys don't even know what I got. Bro, man, I'll just stand up like this. I'm like, put some respect on my name, man. I ain't gonna talk to you no more.
Yeah, in case you guys are wondering,
I ain't
Imina
gonna
is
say
actually
no more.
standing. The child that stood up.
Wait. How did he get to 3.3 billion and nobody?
Go and Google it. That's the
My
story for
guy,
you to find out.
real G's move in silence, bro.
Fact.
Bro,
Empty
man.
barrels. Make
It was what I think the funny thing was there was a list that came out with billionaires and he wasn't on it.
He wasn't on it first.
Yeah, and then he called and said, "Yeah, I want to actually know who he called because
Yeah.
you know what to do." So
They
he
had the
called,
conversation.
and then they changed. They did whatever. I said it was 1.3,
1.3.
and then he didn't call again. He texted.
He texted.
It's actually 3.3.
Actually 3.3.
Check
well,
it out.
actually, it's 3.3 billion.
Wow.
Yeah, so the list came out and he was like, nah, y'all incorrect, man. I
made
think
it,
the
sure.
first list came out in February or so.
It's
So
crazy.
where's he on the list?
3 billion is.
I don't know where he's on the list, but he's the richest artist now.
Where's Jay?
He's tied. He's either Jay-Z's either under him.
Under.
I think.
So he passed him.
I'm not sure. I got to look it up.
Okay, well,
Don't
I'll
quote me
check
on
it out.
that.
I'll
Don't
look it
quote
up.
me on that.
3.3. My God.
Yeah. So the only entertainers on the list are him, Jay-Z, and I think
Beyonce? No.
no, Beyonce. I don't think Beyonce. I think Kylie's still a billionaire.
I want Loki just became a billionaire just like that. Like we need to talk about that, people.
Yeah, she
Just make up one
But-
two one two
but
one two
facts, though,
billionaire.
she can't make like a huge purchase. She's 1 billion. So if she buys something too expensive,
She's
and I think that's why Kanye West is vexing because 1.3 Kanye West can blow 300K on chair if he wants to.
No. 1.3 billion means that 3 is 3 million. No, that's 300
300
million.
million. Is it? Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's 300
Yeah.
million. You can't just blow 300 million like that.
No, no Kanye West. No.
Okay,
don't doubt
maybe.
it.
But
He just bought one land.
Before he gave his life to Christ. Now it's Pastor Kanye, guys.
As Pastor Kanye.
He should be the richest pastor in the world right now.
Oh, definitely. No doubt.
Yeah,
Do they
okay,
even count
probably. Yeah.
pastors when they do all these lists?
They don't count Nigerian pastors because
Speaking of
Levels there.
not tied.
Speaking of Nigerian pastors, did you guys hear about the pastor who, like, on Sunday said, government should allow pastors go into
People's
what's it
homes?
called? No, centers where they keep patients so they can heal the patients.
Wow.
So the pastor said, and I don't know his words directly, but he said, we will not be able to cure everybody. But if there are 20 people, we can deliver 18.
That's a 90%.
90% shot accuracy, bro. I love it. We'll take it.
Who be this? Who's the pastor?
I'm trying to look him up.
Lion.
We'll just put the remaining two people
in
from
the
that-
boss.
in a new
Now that guy.
So just
in a
add
new
to next
people.
odds.
Have
you
you
know?
do carry over?
Have you guys heard of that Indaboski guy?
Who?
That Indaboski guy.
Now who's that?
Hey, go! This guy they kill me, bro. Like I don't know. I just know him as Indaboski.
Indaboski.
Light skin pastor from the east with hair with the no, bro.
Ah.
Well, yeah, man. It's
No,
probably,
bro.
it's probably not him. It's probably not
So
him.
the article says, allow us to go into isolation centers and heal coronavirus patients. The guy's name is Apostle Suleiman.
Oh, that guy. Oh wow.
I mean, technically, should they be allowed to? I don't know. Is it?
What? What do you mean?
I don't know. I'm asking. I'm just trying to think out loud.
NCDC
They're
has
not-
said
they're not-
nothing
they're not
religious.
okay
This is a
True,
scientific
It's a
situation.
scientific situation.
But what I wanted to
Especially because of it's a virus. It's not like it's a virus that just needs to happen. Like once you have it, just
Right.
hope to God that you survive it.
Has he healed all the people in his church first?
the church is closed.
I mean, it's close, so you can't really
Exactly.
touch them or anything. You know.
Because like
But what was tripping me, and I found out just based on like doing more research on that situation. Apparently, we have something in Nigeria called the Advocacy for Alleged Witches.
alleged riches.
Witches.
Which is
Wow.
Advocacy for alleged witches. So essentially, what they do is, if you've been called a witch or you've been accused,
Wow.
they look into your matter.
Yeah, they look at
I swear, from the spiritual standpoint, or
I have no idea,
they have
bro.
to find all the standpoints. And they have to figure it out.
like, what are they using? What's their criteria? Like,
Google it.
oh my.
Well, their website, they have people like pictures of people that have been called witches, who have been labeled witches, and they try to advocate for the fact that that witchcraft is not a thing. So,
oh, okay, that makes more sense.
yeah.
I wasn't sure where you were going with this.
no,
They advocate
fighting-
Whether
that
they'll look at
witchcraft
you
is
and they'll
not a
kill
thing,
you.
or these people in particular are not witchcraft. Are not witches. Sorry.
both,
So, both of them.
both.
So they're
Yeah,
saying that
I'm
witchcraft. So basically, they're saying that witchcraft is not a thing. So anybody
So
who's
you guys
been
actually
called,
believe witchcraft is not-
no, I'm saying they believe that. I'm just paraphrasing. You know.
All right,
They
because
feel that they've been wrongly witched.
is Are you on it?
No, I don't.
Oh.
I'm trying to look at Kanye West this thing.
No, it
Apparently,
says-
people don't believe that he's still 3.3 though.
It's whatever.
Yeah, because they are saying it's just for his own self appraisal.
Yeah.
That's what people are saying. Is his own self appraisal.
Kanye West be like that sometimes.
Yeah,
Man.
bro. Be like Kanye West.
Yeah, but the advocacy for alleged witches, they were telling the pastor that if he cures anybody, they will give him $1,000 for anybody he cures.
$1,000.
That's what they said.
I mean, so he said 18, so that's 18K per room. That guy don't cash out, bro. Oh man,
1K.
Yeah,
You know $1,000 is.
I don't think they know.
they don't know, man.
And this people,
I'm just shocked that there's an association called Advocacy for Alleged Witches.
No, but you have to, yeah. In a country like Nigeria, they need it because a lot of people's human rights have been
You all need to check that.
Violated.
just because of that.
Heavily violated.
You know how
You
many
need to check
children
their
that have called
website.
their parents witches? How many husbands have called their wives witches?
So is
Because-
it by that?
because-
Is it by if they throw the name in passing, then you
No,
go,
no. Like, well, I mean, I think if enough people call you a witch, then you are labeled a witch in the community, and then that's a problem. The worst one is when they'll call you a witch because you can't give a son. I could never understand that as a kid.
Bro, so many things I couldn't understand.
I could never understand that.
Why men will go remarry because the wife can't give birth to a son.
And then you
Like-
check science and you realize that it's because of the man.
Yeah.
I'm like,
You realize that it's the guy's problem.
Yo, let me read their mission statement. So what they do: share the latest news on witchcraft allegations, witch persecution, highlight stories of victims and survivors of witch persecution, engage state and non-state actors in field of witchcraft accusations, intervene to protect alleged witches and to educate the accusers. Lobby local, national, and regional and global institutions in tackling abuses that are linked to witch persecution and witch hunting. They have a lot more, but
it's global.
I mean that's what they wrote.
That's what they wrote.
That's the Nigerian chapter.
They are going to start there.
Wow. Oh, man. You go shock. Headquarters fit dey like Mumbai. Or New Delhi. They're going to control network from there, bro. No, but that's actually I feel like, man.
I'm actually not shocked, honestly. I'm really
I was
not
shocked, bro. I mean, I know we talk about it all the time, but I was shocked that people actually have time.
Advocacy for alleged witches.
That's like
There
that's
must
like
have been one pained witch.
that's like Ghostbusters on like on the Nigerian level. Like
Yeah.
those like paranormal shows where they're trying to like find ghosts and all that or debunk mysteries. This is the version.
Now, this is going to be a very good storyline for a Nigerian movie.
It will happen.
But they won't come here.
Nope.
They won't come here. This is their own IP, their own personal intellectual property. Come and flex with this. No. They're gonna be copying some Japanese and Chinese movie.
What do you guys think about the whole so my sister has a kid back home in Nigeria. They're currently in Nigeria. And
That she recently got a kid.
no, the kid is about 2 years now. 2 years
So you're
old.
an uncle.
I've been an uncle, bro.
Uncle Dre.
Actually, Auntie Dre.
Facts.
Damn.
When you can play both,
I'm just playing both sides. I love it.
when you come as Nnamdi and the baby does not accept you, you can't pull up. You can't pull up in an auntie.
But apparently the kid has supposed to engage in online education. Like they're trying to do online education, but so there's two issues. Her own personal issue is her kid cannot even concentrate to learn online. Like
Focus online.
he can't. Apparently after 5 minutes they ended up drinking tea. But the main concern for the situation is there was a tweet and someone said, you guys are asking me to enroll my child online and still pay full school fees. One, there's no light for the online education that if I'm asking my son to enroll in. Two, they can't concentrate.
Yeah.
They can't
So I'm just
concentrate.
giving you money.
I'm just
Yep.
giving you money.
Yep.
I think I saw that quote and somebody said, "Don't worry, my son will drop out this semester." This is the one time when Nigerian parents will be so
We'll happily.
happily drop out.
Well, man, I think it's crazy. I don't think that they should be paying that much because I don't even know that we have, in times like this, I don't think there's a system for like online learning in Nigeria.
They weren't ready for it. It's not
Like-
possible.
I
Like
don't know.
people here are not even ready for it, but it's now back home now, bro.
I feel like all of us, we should go. Just go. It's been a while since we went back home. I don't know.
And do what
like,
there?
No, just go and visit because like
I'm good,
I
bro.
used like no. Just hear me out. We're using the Nigeria of when we left. Because I used to think that, man, I don't know how people live in that country in general. But there's a way they are making
Things are worse now.
No,
Yes.
I think things are better. Like there's
No.
some online schools.
Certain things
there's
are.
some-
I don't know about that online school. That's a stretch, bro.
That's a reach.
That's it. There's certain things I will agree that Nigerians have it. You know, they've gotten real good at it. But there's certain things that I'm like, nah. And based on the fact that I have peers who are back home and they're like, brother, there's nothing you're doing here, man. There's nothing like
Facts.
nothing you're doing here. Yes, we look like. They said, don't let the Instagram followers fool you.
So
There's
if you have
nothing here.
money, you can go anywhere you want. I'm
Basically.
talking real money, not like small. If you have real money, do what you want.
Which one?
Go
Is
home.
it 3.3 billion or the
If you have either one, if you have 1.3 bill, doesn't matter where you are. You're in Canada, you're in Nigeria, doesn't
Yeah.
matter.
'Cause
But if
like,
you're a regular person, my
You
guy,
have
just relax, bro. Because like I'm hearing stories and I'm not hearing nice stories.
But Niger, if you house even do Yahoo, take pay lights bill. You guys still remain money to buy generator and petrol.
Because the light is not
Because the lights is
not
not going to
consistent.
charge.
But this is where I draw a comparison. Nigeria is good, but they have a long way to go. Like there's some things I will take over Nigeria than I will take in Canada. Like there's some talent back home that these guys are working hard. They're crazy. They're about their craft. They're doing it real good. Their price is negotiable. You get me? And for me, I feel like I'm supporting them back home, and there's some people who are doing it here. So, but Nigeria has some work, man. You go and do work. December, one girl tweeted that my mother just got. So she in March she tweeted. This is how the tweet went. Hey guys, my mother just got paid her December salary in March. Right? And then she said, "Oh, you would think is
2019.
you think it's 2019 March? No, this is 2018 December salary."
In March
That she got
2020.
paid in 2020 March.
So in 2020 March, she tweet say she got paid her December this thing.
Yep.
Unbelievable.
This is December.
Nah,
Dirty December
man,
salary.
it's unbelievable.
I just feel bad, bro. It's like you work so hard back home and you're not getting like I know a lot of people that if they put that effort here,
Right.
like they'll make money. It's because this system is built for you to thrive.
Isn't it funny how people who have like experience back home can use that to apply for permanent residency
Bro,
into
when
this
I heard that
country?
thing, I
Yeah,
shocked.
really?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah. If you have working
I have
experience-
friends who like I'm so jealous that
Wait,
they have
so even like our parents can do it too.
as long as the person is still employed
And they're willing to move.
and they're willing to move.
It's time to start. It's time to start convincing them, then, man.
Yeah, no,
Start
seriously,
the
man.
hustle. Start the hustle.
And honestly speaking, that's what I'm trying to do right now.
But those guys though, don't they have to? They need to get a master's too though.
Who?
No,
Those guys are coming with the
Express entry.
Yeah.
Nope.
no.
They're using work experience.
yeah, but like their masters will give them more points.
It would,
Points
but
that- Points that us schooling in Canada gave us that they don't have.
it would, but it all depends on the system. It all depends on where you land. You know, if you're a very young person and you apply, like if your parents are gonna apply, it's gonna be tough because they're old.
Yeah, they're
right?
old. They're not
it'll be
bringing
something
much to the country, yeah.
Exactly, but I've seen people without masters. But I've seen people without masters
have work.
come in here and get their PR.
The one thing I saw is actually what
You might not get Toronto, Ontario. You might have to go to like Winnipeg, Halifax, one of those places.
Bro, we don't show. We have come. Last, made them day there. Made them day
We'll
there.
come and visit every now and then, you know.
Yeah. At least we know
The
the
one,
flight. We know
the
the
one thing I
crossing.
saw actually was that my sister, she was saying that if you work in a company back home that is international, that has
the
international
company is
affiliation,
Uh,
you can easily Minky,
if if the company is an international company, that is, so you're not international if you work in a company that's just based in Nigeria.
No, I mean like the company itself
The
is an
company itself
international
has international
corporation
ties.
Okay,
that has like ties everywhere, and then
that's
the experience there
that's like
applies.
that's like Shell. Like people who have, if you know your way around it. I mean, it's hard to do Shell Nigeria to Shell Canada, but you can do Shell Paris to Shell Canada type of thing. Like it's there's a way it works for some international companies.
But you have to be ready to motivate.
Yeah.
Now what do they call now? They know they call them bribe or corruption. And motivation.
Oh man,
You just motivate person. May move your fire.
Wow.
You understand? So if you're ready to motivate,
that's
then
giving some motivation.
yeah, bro.
That's actually quite
Motivate them. I know a friend of mine, Anthony went back home, and there was this woman he met. Like this woman came to see Anthony, or he met this woman, and this one was telling him about how she went for a church convention the night before, but then she was still telling Anthony to motivate her. Anthony was like, Ima, everybody they motivate for Nigeria right now. Like he was, she didn't wear the shirt of the event where she go. Now you gonna ask for motivation, bro. So if you're not ready to motivate in that country, just so the thing I've realized is when you're going back to Nigeria, knowing the rules that apply in that country, have a budget for motivation. If you have a motivation budget, bro, it will not really be a problem for you.
Be a problem
because you're already planned. Because you have to motivate I had to enter club. You guys motivate. To enter anywhere, bro, you guys motivate everybody.
Wow.
And as you're going from one level to the other, if you find any, deal or contract, just motivate.
And the worst part will now be if they know that you are coming from abroad.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Wait a minute. Do you think 30 December will still happen this year? No, based on Nigeria,
It will happen.
I think they will turn up for COVID.
If there's a way, there's a way.
No, I think everybody will be that 30 December will reset. It will be the transition into how things were before. Now we are here. Once they call this thing up, everybody's going to be skeptical. This. And once that November, December reach,
until everybody
bored. Go back home
because no one enjoyed their summer, right?
Yeah, nobody enjoyed their summer.
No one enjoyed summer. There's a bit of turn up left in you that you haven't really let out yet.
And this whole thing has made us realize that, man, anything can happen anytime. So as they save for the future, that future if we no come.
You're definitely right.
So like, I think people will flex that day in December. Let them just call.
And people have saved up money, so the people that are working or collecting some Canada money, they are not going anywhere.
Ain't going nowhere.
They are not spending it. Probably only online shopping. But people are not really.
Even that one is looking sketchy because where you getting it from? Because if it's coming from the US, like you ain't getting it. Because it's stopping at customs. You ain't getting it. You ain't getting it. I'm sorry, bro.
That's crazy.
You better be ordering from Canada. That's like down the road.
You're on the waiting line.
Wow. Are you guys willing to? Can you guys order groceries online?
Apparently, you can with Amazon.
No, I know people can, but like, I'm not comfortable ordering groceries online. That's why I'm asking. Can you guys actually order groceries online with your chest?
No, I don't believe Africans can, because think about it. When you go to the store, the grape has to taste a certain way before you buy it. Like I know Africans that will be like, this one is
I know Africans.
Bro, stop calling me out, bro. Stop calling me out.
I didn't say none. I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything.
So, but they know themselves, the apple has to be the same size. The people that are doing your online grocery shopping, they don't look for all that. Yeah. You want grape, that the first grape they see. We Africans, we like to look for the one that is at the back, because
the bag of strawberry. We'll look at the bottom, because now there you go see the ones we don't they spoil.
Exactly.
Then you come move on. Sometimes you go even everything where they the top shelf. Go like you go enter inside the carton.
Exactly.
This one where they just drop. I want bro. You see, people that want to buy bread, they will remove all the ones that everybody's hand can touch and go to the one inside. My uncle told me, that is a fresh bread.
That's a fresh bread.
The one that will expire later. This one's here about.
And even meat self, you have to start gauging pound versus price. Like, in that start, is this pound good enough for this price?
Is it worth it? You have to start doing math.
Yeah, exactly.
So you want to just tell someone to go and tell you what to pick.
Imagine when you're saying something to go and buy something like chicken breast. You don't be looking at it. there's 3 chicken breasts inside here, and it's like $11.
Yeah.
There's 4 here, but then it's 12. So
12
if I
something.
compare it,
Guys, get that one.
the per breast
Yeah.
value, I would just take.
And some breasts have a lot of fat.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
but-
It's too many things.
But true
involved.
story, a friend of mine did the whole online shopping thing, and they gave her spoilt bread. so
That problem.
the funny thing to order it easy, seamless. You just pick pam pam pam.
Return.
Yeah.
To return the spoiled bread.
I think you have to show proof that you
I
ordered
don't
it
think you can-
and it came
It-
spoiled.
first of all, to speak to someone about the spoiled bread
spoiled bread. You have to just
was
buy
an
another one.
issue. So I was just like, see, I'll just go there and
You
buy
just have to buy
myself.
another one.
Avoid any of that
That's
issue.
bad.
Wow,
crazy, man.
spoiled bread though. But that one is difficult because if you didn't catch it with the person dropping it off, which is highly unlikely, then there's nothing you can do. Yeah, man, tough life.
Yo, you know, I just looked up on our kitchen thing. See how this thing just lined up.
Yo, guys, this episode is going to cut out because my batteries are 0%.
Is that 0%? All right, guys, let's do a quick wrap
Oh,
up.
it's not charging.
Nah,
No,
bro.
I don't have a charger.
He doesn't have a
And nobody has a regular
Yeah,
MacBook,
regular
right?
MacBook.
I don't know why you keep saying regular. That's not regular anymore.
That's-
That's back in the days, bro.
We got motivated that much.
Guys, motivated man.
Yeah, you guys should motivate me, man. Motivate my pocket so I can get a new laptop. Have you guys done have you guys seen the climax challenge?
What's that?
Drop it.
Nah.
Guys, damn, bro.
I go bust down my.
You suck.
Bye. Have a great time.